Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today, playing the daily chunks for March 17th, 2025. The character is the Watcher, and the modifiers are Insanity. Start with a random deck of 50 cards. Blue cards to appear in rewards and shops, and Night Terror stressing a rest side heals 100% of HP, but costs 5 max HP. I see Yao's here with 1422, that's a great score. No other familiar names, right? Okay, that makes me a little worried. I guess a lot will depend on how lucky I get with the Insanity draw, so let's first review the deck. Alright, sorting into Z. Already got a collector bonus, so Highlander is going to be really difficult. I do have 2 crescendos, that's good. 3 flurry of blows, okay. Indignation is nice too. Okay, alright, so I just started with the collector bonus on the Church Battery. I do have some ways to enter an Exit Wrath. No way to enter Calm, right? That's a little disappointing. But yeah, hopefully the Wrath alone will be enough. Also no aggregates, that'll be great to have. Alright, 3 lead path on the left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question mark rooms, which is pretty good. Wow, I was doing fine up until recording, and now I start sneezing, of course. Alright, so, starting with the Jawworm, let's start with Turbo, Crush Joints. I think I'll rebound the Rebound, and then rebound a Charge Battery. Okay. And then here, I can just do Sunder. Beautiful. Alright, Sands of Time, just like Overclock. Sands of Time is a great attack card for a lot of leads, especially because it retains. So yeah, let's take that. And then here, I think I'll risk doing Indignation, right? Let's do Indignation. Sure, I rebound the Claw. Hang on. Let's do Third Eye first. Loop to see reality. I'll get rid of everything because I do want to enter Wrath, and hopefully I'll be able to deal a lot of damage while in Wrath. Okay. Go for the Ice. Foreign Influence hopefully gives me a good attack card. Beautiful. Alright, got a Dex Potion, Compounder of a Tempest, or Chill. Chill might be great. It also might be one of those cards I would actually like to get upgraded soon. Alright, let's fill up on potions. I probably will skip the Flex Potion. We'll take the other two. Okay. And then here I got the Lice. I think I'll do Third Eye. That's too defensive of a hand next turn. Then do Crush Joints. And then Barrage is pretty useless, right? Yeah, let's just do this. Okay. Yeah, having a Chill upgraded would make me at least able to play some orbs once in a while. Let's do Claw, Mental Fortress, might as well. I just need 4 damage. That should be doable with Sweeping Beam. Okay. Alright. Actually, I should have considered getting overkill with the Dark Orb there. Hologram, Streamline, or Prostrate. I thought I had some Prostrates. Only 2, though. No Streamlines, and I think no Holograms. So, yeah, for the sake of collector bonuses, I'll take another Prostrate. Okay. Alright, Looter and Spike Slime here. I think I'll rebound the Flying Sleeves. Let's start with Go for the S first. I'm not sure what to rebound, honestly. I could also just not rebound anything. No, fine. Let's rebound the Flying Sleeves. And then I'll do Flurry of Blows and another rebound. Okay. Taking a little bit of damage here. Who's my final boss, by the way? Guardian. Okay, so I do need to pick up some defensive cards. Or I just have to get a really lucky one of those two. Alright, here, I don't think I can kill, right? 1530, yeah, that's not enough. So let's just try, let's do follow-up first, then evaluate, and then, yeah, I don't want to do Indignation. Let's do the Flying Sleeves here. Okay. Alright, this guy's trying to get away. Let's do, I could just do Sands of Time, right? Let's do Sands of Time here. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. So I really don't want to lose my gold, so I think I'll drink the attack potion and, yeah, grab a Sunder here. Okay, so I did use a potion to gain back 30 gold, but I think that's worth it. We got a Flex Potion instead, Bowling Bash, Carve Reality, or Prostrate. Let's grab the Collectimus and the Prostrate. Yeah, if I'm offered one, I'll take it. Alright, here I got the Grumman Knob. Let's do Turbo Wheel Kick. I should have considered doing Third Eye first. So I think I'll go for the S Mental Fortress Third Eye. And then next turn, I should try to deal as much damage as I can. So let's hope I get some good attack cards. I also have a Flex Potion, although I'm not sure if that'll be enough. So I could do Crescendo and Empty Body. That might be good. Let's do Flurry of Blows. Then Crescendo. Then play 2 more Flurry of Blows. And then I think I'll do Rebound. I don't think I'll do Empty Body, though. Next turn, I have the Sands of Time, which is 40. So close. If I had a little bit extra energy. Actually, with the Flex Potion, you know what? Let's play it safe. Let's do the Flex Potion here and then kill with the Sands of Time there. And Mercury Hourglass at the start of your turn. Deal 3 damage to all enemies. Steam Beer, Tranquility, Self-Repair. I wouldn't mind a Tranquility just to have another way to enter Calm. Or my first way to enter Calm, really. Remove Transform or Upgrade. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think I need to transform anything. I could upgrade. Let's upgrade the Chill. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely don't need to remove anything, and the only question is whether I want to upgrade or transform something, but, you know, I could try to get a collect bonus on everything there. Here, let's see what potions I'm offered here. Liquid Memories is fine. I probably don't need the Dexopharia in a bottle. Okay. And then here I got Molten Egg, one of the added tank into deck upgraded. And yeah, I think I can safely skip a rest site. Alright, Jawworm and the Louse. Let's do... This one doesn't buff itself, so I could try to get Overkill if I really wanted to. Here, I think I'll do Beam Cell, Rebound, Empty Body, and I will take a little bit of damage. Let's do Tranquility here as well. Okay. Oh, I forgot about Mercury Hourglass, so it's not going to be super easy to gain... to be able to get, what do you call it, Overkill. Alright, fine. Here, Empty Body will kick a third eye. I wouldn't mind another Empty Body. How many wheel kicks do I have? I think just one, right? And third eyes I had, I believe, 2, yeah. So, yeah, let's take a third Empty Body. Okay. Alright, here I got the Lagavulin. Darkness and Loop is kind of nice. Should I do Chill first, though? Yeah, I think Chill's better. Let's do Loop, third eye. Get rid of these two, then Prostrate and Chill. Okay. Here, oh, Talk to the End is great, but, wait, so this deals damage at the start of a turn, so I can play Talk to the End safely. Let's do that, then Deceive Reality. Okay. So I think with the safety and the block return, I should be in a good place. Wheel Kick is interesting. I should definitely play that. Let's do Prostrate there. I think I'll do Pressure Point, save the Flying Sleeves for when I need block. Alright, so 18. Let's do Turbo, Crush Joints. I don't think I can do Crescendo, though. Do Prostrate. So I have 10 block already. I think I can do Leap. And then once again, I will save the Flying Sleeves, although I had the energy. Another 18. Okay, so let's do Crush Joints. Beam Cell, Follow-Up. Then Weave, Third Eye. I think I can keep the Indignation, because I think I can try to enter Wrath next turn. Alright. Okay, so here I can do Crescendo, play the Flurry of Blows. Actually, no, let me do Indignation. No, let's do Flurry of Blows because the enemy is totally vulnerable. Then I can do Empty Body, 2 more Flurry of Blows, and then a Flying Sleeve Sword kill. Beautiful. Alright, no trouble there. We've got Ceramic Fish. When we add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. To evaluate Boot Sequence, Windmill Strike. I already have enough evaluates. Boot Sequence is interesting. Windmill Strike also is a way for me to get Overkill. I think I'll take the Boot Sequence because I do have the Dark Orb to try to get Overkill. I wonder if I should try it against... No, I keep forgetting about the Mercury Hourglass. Alright, so here, let's do Chill. Okay. And then I can do Barrage, Beam Cell, and Flurry of Blows. Okay. Alright, 14 incoming. Flurry of Blows gets rid of you. Cut Through Fate. And then... Oh, I miscalculated. I thought I could play the Sense of Time. It's fine. I can play this turn. Alright. Okay, Swivel, Rip and Tear, Leap. Swivel is interesting. I think the only card I already have a copy of is the Leap, right? Which I have 1 copy of. Let's take a second Leap. Might be useful against the Guardian, too. Alright, Dolly's Mirror. I could duplicate something. There's a Flurry of Blows that I can buy, right? How many Flurries do I have? I have 3, so I could give me a Collector Most. Is there anything I need to duplicate? A Talk to the End would be nice to get duplicated. I could also try to duplicate something that will give me... Another Chill? That's probably not really necessary. I only have 1 Oversalt, right? Yeah, I think let's take the Flurry of Blows. Let's take the Protect. Let's buy the Dolus Mirror. And then let's duplicate. Yeah, I think the best card to duplicate is to Talk to the Hand. I can't really think of a better card. Yeah, let's duplicate that. And then I don't think I need a potion. Battle Hymn is interesting. Might also give me a good candidate to get something upgraded soon. Okay. Alright, here I got the sentries. This one might be tough. I might need to get some luck here. Let's do Chill. Then Beam Cell. I could do Sands of Time. It's only 20 damage, so let's hope I'll be able to play it for cheaper later. I also have some good potions. Oh, I can fully defend here, right? Yeah, I can do 2 leaps. Let me see what the Foreign Influence gives me. Quick Slash or Bowling Bash. Bowling Bash is great here. Yep, let's do that. Okay. So then worst case I can kill this guy with the Sands of Time. And then best case I'll be able to kill with something else. Let's do Follow-Up. Alright. Then Prostrate, Wheel Kick. Okay. Too bad I can't do the Sunder there. Let's do Pressure Points. Okay. Alright. And then here, let's see. So I think if I do Sands of Time, yeah, if I do Turbo, then Indignation, I can do Rebound and then Sands of Time. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. Perfecting everything so far. I got Ancient Tea Set, one of to Rest Size, Ninth Cone with 2 extra energy. I think I'll take the Block Potion over the Dex Potion. Doom and Gloom, Sanctity Fusion. I don't think I have any of these, and Doom and Gloom might help me with getting Overkill. And it's a decent AoE damage card. Let's take that. And then next, I think I should upgrade the Battle Hymn. That's one of those upgrades that really changes the run completely. Okay. Alright, Guardian. I am worried about defending here. I don't think I can do Indignation. Let's do Battle Hymn. Although I could enter Wrath and make sure I can transform next turn. Let's risk it. Okay. I do need a way to exit Wrath, though. Alright. Do I not have enough? That is a problem. Wow. Did not think I have to use the Duplication Potion already. But, yeah. I guess I have to. Okay. Well, good thing I was in Wrath, because then without being in Wrath, I would not have been able to use the Duplication Potion even with that. Alright, let's do Evaluate, Charge Battery, and might as well do Self-Repair, sure. Okay. I would like a way to exit Wrath here. There's a Talk to the Hand. Ah, that's really tempting. Wait, I have Halt. Right, I can do Halt first, then Talk to the Hand. So that's 11. Third brings me up to 18. Beautiful. Empty Body is there next turn. That's nice. I probably don't really need the Prostrate there. And unfortunately, I can't play any other attack because then I'll take damage. Okay. Alright, here... Oh, no. Wait, actually, I guess I can do Empty Body. Then, hang on. So I have 16 incoming. Empty Body, Deceive Reality, and the Safety is 16. Yeah, no, I think I have to do that. Let's do Empty Body, Deceive Reality, and that alone is not enough, so I have to play the Safety as well. Okay. At least I have 3 Smites. And a Flurry of Blows. That's nice. Let's do Flurry of Blows. Then Cut Through Fate. Do I want another Sense of Time? No, I don't think I want to. I do want to free up my hand, get rid of some of the Smites. Let's do Foreign Influence for a free Backstab, sure. So Backstab 1, Smite 1, and then Smite 2. Okay. Alright, that way I am still going to get a full hand next turn. There's a Protect. I think I have to play that. Let's do Prostrate. Yeah, let's do Protect. And then I do want to play one of the Smites. Again, trying to free up my hand. I might even consider doing Miracle, another Smite. Let's do that. Yeah, just because I'm worried that my hand will get too full to be able to draw the right defensive cards. 16. There is a Go for the Ice. That's kind of nice. That alone is not going to be enough though, right? Alright, let's do Empty Body. Then Go for the Ice. Okay. I have 9. I need 12. Let's see if the Insight gives me another... there's Turbo. I could do Mental Fortress and a Tranquility. That would be enough, right? Beautiful. And I can actually do a Flurry of Blows, too. Okay. And actually, I can do another Smite. And a Rebound. Okay, good. The Go for the Ice really helped me there. Alright, 20 incoming. Here, I think I'll do Crescendo, though. Yeah, let's do Crescendo. Then do Beam Cell, Flurry of Blows, and then Sense of Time. Awesome. Alright, perfect this one. So far, I'm doing really well. Omniscience, Ragnarok, All for One. Oof. I probably should go for Pauper, right? All for One might allow me to get combo. I could take All for One and remove it. I don't have that many zero cost cards, but it might help me. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, I can't decide if I should take the All for One, and my intuition is to not take it, because A, it's not going to be super easy to go for combo, and B, I might have trouble removing it later. Snake Eye is really tempting. It would have made the All for One really good. I can't take the other two. Let me sort by cost and see if the Snake Eye is worth it. So I have... Wow, that's a lot. 18 zero cost cards, and... How many high cost cards? Wow, just 5. No, or 6. I don't think it makes sense. I think I have to skip this. I don't think I can really take any of these. Yeah, I think I have to skip the first boss relic, which is a shame. Hopefully I don't miss Alex Shiny by 1. I would be very sad when that happens. Alright, in terms of elites, I can hit another 3 elites here. Beautiful. Unfortunately, I will skip question mark rooms. Just a lot of fights here, and then 1, 2... And then a third question mark room here. That's a little disappointing, but what can you do? Yeah, let's just go for that path. Also, having regular fights does make the fight take longer, so I'm unlikely to get the speed or light speed modifier. Well, the Battle Hymn does make things easier. Alright, 10 incoming here. Let's do Beam Cell, Smite, Prostrate. I should have done the follow-up. Let's do Barrage, follow-up, and then Empty Body. Okay. And then here I can do... Oof. It's annoying. Let's do Deceive Reality and Safety to try to defend. Then do Talk to the Hand. I'll play the Pressure Point so I can actually apply some debuffs. Okay. Right. And then Go for the Ice is great. If I do Indignation, I won't be able to play the Sands of Time, right? Smite is 24. I need 30. Yeah, I think I can do this. Beautiful. Right? Okay, Snag this shot, just lucky or beam cell. I think I had one beam cell and one just lucky, didn't I? I thought I did. No, I don't have any just luckies. All right, let's take a second beam cell then. Okay. All right, looter and mugger here. Let's do chill, recursion, another recursion, and battle him. Actually, let's do boot sequence too. I thought the recursion would have been enough. Okay. Another 20. I think I'll do crush joints, halt. Let's do deceive reality and safety. Again, trying to preserve HP. 12 income in the backline is trying to escape though. Let's do prostrate, crescendo. Okay. So I can do a cut through fate. Ooh, there's a doom and gloom. I would love to play that. Let's do it. Miracle, doom and gloom. And then next turn I should be able to kill with the smites, right? Beautiful. Alright, got my gold back, empty fist, flying sleeves, cold snap. I don't have a single empty fist or cold snap, right? I do have one flying sleeve, so for the sake of collector versus, I'll take a second. Okay. Here I got the cultist. Let's do battle him, talk to the hand. I'll do chill and rebound at the end. Okay. I guess my deck is lacking strong AoE damage cards. That might be a problem. Let's see what the foreign influence gives me. Compile driver, sucker punch, or rebound. I think I'll take the compile driver. Do I want to risk indignation? I think that's too risky. Let's do crush joints, prostrate, then compile driver. I could gain block. You know what? Fine. Let's do indignation, then halt, and then miracle and smite. Okay. I will take a little bit of damage, but hopefully it will allow me to speed this fight up. Sunder is great. Gets rid of you. And then I can do beam cell, wheel kick, and that's enough. Beautiful. Alright, got an attack potion, consume crush joints, hyper beam. Hyper beam is interesting, but yeah, I'm going for popper. Crush joints I already have a copy of, so let's take a second one. And then shell, parasite, and fungi beast. Let's start up with the chill, pressure points, battle him, boot sequence, and charge battery. Okay. Did I need that boot sequence? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, another 24. I guess I can try to defend, huh? Let's do smite. I kind of want to rebound the protect. Let's also play the charge battery. Okay. Alright, backline is guaranteed. Do not attack me here. Let's try to rebound the prostrate. No, let's do prostrate. I think I'll do rebound at the end. Smite. Third eye. I probably just take the sweeping beam here. Evaluate and rebound. Okay. Dealing damage very slowly. The smites alone are not enough. I think I need more ways to enter Wrath. Let's do smite, flurry of blows, go for the ice. Then sweeping beam. I did not realize I don't have any block left, or any energy left to play any block cards. Let's do claw, and then barrage. Okay, well, alright. Taking a little bit of a beating here. Okay. And then here, I think I'll do a weave, crescendo, then flurry of blows, and sands of time. Alright. Got a fear potion, which I don't think I'll take. Streamline, compile driver, just lucky. I don't have any of these, right? The compile driver, at least with the upgraded chill, guarantees one card draw each turn. So I think I'll take the, or every time I draw it. So I think I'll take it. Alright, cultist and the chosen. I think I'll do boot sequence here, chill, battle him. Yeah, might as well do the Deceive Reality and barrage. Okay. 6 incoming. Let's do talk to the hand. I think I'll talk to the hand, the backliner as well. Then do halt. And then compile driver. You know what? Let's do self-repair too. I think extra healing is nice. Okay. 19. Alright, let's do beam cell. Smite 1. I think I have to do smite 2. Or should I double defend? Oh boy. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. Okay. And then I think I'll do charge battery. Okay. I'll have 1 days to my draw pile. 27. Come on, game. I don't have a way to exit Wrath, right? Let's do Turbo Foreign Influence, which gives me Wild Strike, Silver Sword, or Quick Slash. Let's take the Quick Slash here. Can I kill here? I do have... You know what? Let's try it doing Crescendo. Then do Quick Slash, then Sands of Time. And then the Smite is barely enough. Beautiful. Alright, Wheel Kick, Protect, or Force Field. I had one Protect. How many Wheel Kicks did I have? I thought I picked up a second one. No. And same with the Protect. Alright. In that case, let's take another Wheel Kick. The Protect might have been better to have some, retained block cards. Alright, here let's start off with the chill, the boot sequence, and the leap. I need 32. Unfortunately, this only gives me 31, which is very close but not quite enough. So let me use the potions. Let's take the attack potion, go for the SS Great. Exactly what I needed. So let's target the backliner here. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. So here I have 22 incoming. I only have 14 plus 6, not enough block. So I think I have to try to kill something. So I could do Indignation, Empty Body. Only gives me 7 block though. And then in the meantime, I only have 1 energy. Can I bring back something with the liquid? Liquid memories, not really. Can I use the block potion? Let me see. I mean, I don't have another lead for, well, 4 floors. No, I think I'll give out the perfect on this one. Just because it's going to be hard, and I'd rather save the potions for something where I actually stand a chance of perfecting. Let's do Crush Joints here. And then I'll do Smite and Church Battery. Okay. So yeah, it would have been maybe possible if I used all the potions, but I'd, again, rather save the potions for later. Here, let's do Beam Cell. Flurry of Blows for an influence gives me... Yeah, Headbutt is fine. And then let's do Headbutt. Probably the go for the ice. Okay. Ooh, taking 20 damage here. Sands of Time is only 22. Actually, yeah, I can do Sands of Time and Smite. Yeah, that will allow me to preserve some HP. Okay. And then here, let's do... Should I do Crescendo? This is 2040. 46. I'm 1 short, right? Oh boy. Alright, let's go for the ice. And then Recursion allows me to be fully defended. Pressure points and Smite. Okay. And then next turn I can do Crescendo and a Smite. Okay. Alright, we got Frozen Egg. Whenever you add a power card into your deck, upgraded. A Weakness Potion, Cold Snap, Streamline, and Buffer would have been great. I don't have any Streamline, so I think I'll take the Cold Snap. Having the other Frost Orb is really nice for defense. And then here, I could heal, but I think an upgraded Wallop is great. Or I can try to get a Collective Bonus with maybe another Third Eye. How many of those did I have? I had only 2. Wallop is great, but yeah, let's go for a potential another Collective Bonus there. Okay, I honestly don't know what to upgrade because nothing becomes innate. So I wonder if I should upgrade powers like the Mental Fortress. Although I'm not sure if that'll make a difference. Let's upgrade the Flurry of Blows. Why not? Okay. Alright, here I got Letter Opener. Every time I play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Okay. And then here, I don't think... Yeah, I don't want the Loth's Gift anyway, because I don't want to increase the chance of getting rare cards. Okay. Book of Stabbing, 12 incoming. Alright, let's do Battle Hymn, Chill, Third Eye. Loop, Flurry of Blows. Let's get rid of all of these. Maybe I'll keep the Leap. Alright, and then Evaluate. Okay, I'll save the boot sequence. I might have to bring it back with Liquid Memories. 21. That is a lot. Let's do Crush Joints, Flurry of Blows. I only have 16. I think this is worth to throw the Weakness Potion, though. Okay. Alright, 12 incoming and more weakness. Okay. Prostrates alone are not enough. How do I do this? Let's definitely do the Prostrates. I think I'll do this Smites, and then let me risk the Liquid Memories Potion to bring back a Charged Battery. That also gives me energy next turn. Yep. Okay. If only I had a way to enter Wrath here. I don't. Let's do the Beam Cells. Then I need 16. I only have 7 plus 2. I don't really want to use the Block Potion, but maybe I should. Let's do Cold Snap. That's 7, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think I will. Alright, let's do Third Eye. Doom Recursion. I will keep the Cut Through Fate. Okay. Then do Crush Joints. And yeah, let's waste the Block Potion. Alright. I don't need much to kill next turn, though. Just a shame that I had to, I wasn't able to do it without it. Alright. Then Meat on the Bone. If your HP is added below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12 HP. I'm actually very happy with that. I think I needed something like that. And then Flying Sleeves, Thunder, or Establishment. I already had... No, I think I only had 2 Flying Sleeves, right? Yeah. Between Sunder and Flying Sleeves, I only had 1 Sunder, but this one is upgraded. Now, let's take a 3rd Flying Sleeves. Again, I should try to get collective bonuses. Alright, here, I think I'll continue to upgrade the... Oh, no, I should first upgrade the Talk to the End. Okay. And then maybe next I'll upgrade the Flurries. Alright, Snake Plant. I have to be a little careful here. 21 incoming. Luckily, I do have enough block on turn 1. Alright, and I can play the Battle Hymn. Good. Another 21. Let's do Go for the Ice, Flurry of Blows, then Third Eye. Next turn I don't need block cards, so let's just keep only offensive cards here. I will take a little bit of damage, but at least I'll trigger the Meat on the Bone. Alright, here I think I'll do Miracle, Crush Joints, and Wheel Kick. Alright, and then I can do Beam Cell and Cut Through Fate, and I think this Smite should be enough to kill next turn, right? I should have played the Claw. Okay. Alright. Okay, heal back to 29. We got an Ambrosia Potion. That is really nice. Recursion, Steam Beer, Reinforced Body. How many recursions did I have? 3. All right, beautiful. Let's get a collectibles on those recursions. Okay. Slavers again. Again, a tough fight. I think I'll save the Ambrosia Potion for the boss fight. I don't think I can really perfect this one. Let's do Chill, Crush Joints, Boot Sequence, Leap. That's the best I can do defensively, and that's unfortunately still 1 short. And there's nothing I could have done, even with the Ambrosia Potion, right? Yeah, that's a bummer. All right. And then 27, I can do Talk to the Hand. I think I'll do Indignation, right? Let's do Prostrate, Smite. Okay. Then Halt, Barrage. All right. Yep, definitely losing HP. No way around that. Let's do Go for the Ice, Cold Snap, Flurry of Blows. Then Compile Driver. I can do Smite to get rid of you, then Beam Cell. Okay. And then 34. Let's do Charge Battery. It's enough to be fully defended. So I think I'll do Smite, Charge Battery, and Rebound. Okay. And the next turn, the Mercury Eyeglass is enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, end up healing at the end, which is fine. We got Bottle Tornado. Before I take that, let's first grab Turbo. I only had 1 Turbo, I believe, right? None of the other cards. So let's grab a Hologram. That might be useful. And then Bottle Tornado and pick up, choose a power card. Start with this card in your hand. I already started with the Battle Hymn. I don't think I need loop. It does give me a little bit extra block, and I like it more than the other relics. I might even consider upgrading now that it's always in my opening hand. Let me just find it. Oh, right there it is. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Collector. So not being attacked here, that's good. Let's do Loop, Chill, Battle Hymn. And, well, not the best start, but it's fine. Alright, lots of incoming. I don't think entering Divinity will make any difference here. I only have 11 plus 6, which is 17. So even if I somehow get rid of the minions, which I might be able to pull off with the Ambrosia Potion, there's no way to defend. Let me just make sure I calculate that correctly. 4 plus 7 is 11 plus 6 is 17, and I need 18. So nothing I can do. In which case, let's save the potion. Let's do Third Eye. Talk to them. Would have been great if I had it this turn. Yeah. Then Crush Joints, Prostrate, Claw, and a Smite. Okay. Yep, definitely taking some damage. Alright. And then here, I think I'll do Talk to the Hand, Flurry of Blows, Bolt Snap. Alright, I do need to defend against 25. I only have 14. Let's do Smite and then Charge Battery. Okay. Alright, so this one's guaranteed not to attack me. I think I'll do another Talk to the End, which is great. Then should I do Crescendo? Yeah, let's do Crescendo, then Sweepy Beam. Alright. Flurry of Blows, Smite. And I can keep the Flying Sleeves for when I need some block. Alright, getting a lot of debuffs here. Alright, 21. I think that shouldn't be a problem. I can do Flurry of Blows, Smite, then Sands of Time. Let's also do Charge Battery again. I want to save the Flying Sleeves. Okay. Alright, Backline is summoning. I do have 30 incoming from this guy. Let's do Wheel Kick. Follow up. Prostrate first. No, hang on. I can get rid of this guy with a Smite, right? Although, if I could defend, that would be better. This will be 22. Then Halt and Prostrate. Yeah, let's keep this guy alive. And then, I guess I can do... Let's do Mental Fortress, sure. Okay. Huh? Alright, here... I think I'll do Indignation to apply vulnerability to everything. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's do Indignation. Then do a Smite. That's only 27. I was hoping for more. Wait, can I kill the backliner? Hang on. Wait. How do I do this? I could do Tranquility. Let's do Tranquility. Then do the Flurry Blows 1 and 2. Then do Crescendo. Okay. And then, yeah, now I'm fully defended, so I can target the backliner. Let's do Pressure Points, play the Flurries. Then go for the Ice and a Smite. Okay, and then Mercury Eyeglass will kill next turn. Alright, so... Oh, no, Mercury Eyeglass was not enough. Flying Sleeves has to help. Alright. Yeah, no chance of perfecting this one. I needed that Talk to the End, I just didn't get it soon enough. Here, I'll skip again to go for Pauper. And here, can I finally have a boss relic? Blackstar might be interesting, at least I'm additional relic when defeated. I will have trouble not having enough energy, but I think I have to take it. Very unlikely to get Alex Shiny, but, you know, who knows. Maybe I got lucky with lots of elites here. 1, 2, 3. Another 3 lead path. Okay. That one has 1, 2, just 2 question mark rooms. At least there's a late shop, so that's worth it. But, yeah, I'm already at 30 minutes. This might be tough to finish in less than an hour. Let's do, or less than 45 minutes. An hour should be doable, right? Let's do loop here and beam cell. Okay. Only I had some way to draw more cards in turn 1. That would be nice. Alright, so I think I'll try to defend here if I can. Let's do recursion, third eye. Get rid of all of these, I think. And then I think I'll do miracle, crush joints, and leap. Okay. Alright, fully defended here. Didn't even notice that. Okay. Here, let's do talk to the end, go for the ice. Cut through fate. Flurry of blows is probably not necessary. I do need a little bit of block, so let's do charge battery here. Okay. Alright, another 8. I'm almost fully defending against that. So yeah, I think I'll just do the smites here. Let's do hold first. I'll do wheel kick first. Okay. Ooh, Doom and Gloom is really tempting. Alright, fine. I'll do Doom and Gloom just because it's AoE damage. And then next turn I can play all my smites, hopefully. Okay. Alright, so here let's do a free follow-up. Then smite 1, smite 2. And then I think I'll do flying sleeves here. And then next turn I have 36 damage with the smites. Oh, I actually didn't notice I took a little bit of damage there. Alright. Okay, empty body capacitor, deceive reality. I think, how many empty bodies did I have? 3. Yeah, I have to take a collect bonus on the empty body. Okay. Yeah, sure. Is this my first curse? The warp tax is really good, though. At the start of your turn, upgrade a random card in your hand for the rest of combat. Okay. No way to get curses, but this relic is really nice. Alright, let's do chill, loop, battle him, prostrate, and no reason to play the boot sequence. Okay. I guess I could have played another skill to trigger the letter opener. That might have been a consideration there. Here, I think I'll do Doom and Gloom is 28. That's enough to kill the backliner. So I think I'll do Miracle, Indignation, then Charge Battery, Doom and Gloom. Okay. And then I can get rid of this guy with a smite. Beautiful. Alright, Crescendo, Prayer, Third Eye. I had only 2 Crescendos, right? And I had 3 Third Eyes, so let's take a collector bonus on the Third Eye. Okay. Alright, Transient here. I would like to enter Wrath as soon as I can. Let's do Talk to the Hand, Chill, Battle Him, Loop, and wow, actually taking damage on turn 1. If I played the Miracle, I could have saved the avoided taking damage. Yeah, I should have considered that. Blur of Blows, Doom and Gloom, and Charge Battery. Okay. 47. I would like to avoid playing too many cards here. Let's do Smite 1, Smite 2, and then Charge Battery 16. No, let's do go for the ice and then Charge Battery. Okay. Yeah, that pain can be annoying sometimes. 60 incoming. I think I'll do Beam Cell and Sunder. Is that enough? No, it is not enough. I should play the follow-up first, and now it is enough, and I can save the smites for the last turn. If only I had a way to enter Wrath here. Nope. Alright, let's do Cut Through Fate. Crescendo's fine. Okay. And then do a smite and another smite, and that should be enough, right? Beautiful. Okay. Alright, got a duplication potion, which is great. Aggregate. As much as I like the other cards, aggregate is really amazing here. Although, I guess I need an X-Ghost card or a way to go for more card draw to be able to really use it. And I guess I also have to draw it fairly early. Okay. 17. That's a lot of incoming. Let's do Flurry of Blows, then Wheel Kick. I think I'll try to deal 5 damage by playing both Third Eye, get rid of all of these, and the Charge Battery. Okay. And also that allows me to fully defend. Okay. This turn, though, 27 incoming. Alright. Let's do Turbo. Kind of want to do Sands of Time. It's not that much damage, but it might be enough, right? If I do Sands of Time and then 2 smites, that is exactly enough. Beautiful. And then I can also try to fully defend with a Darkness. Okay. I think I can get... Actually, I do have loops, so the Dark Orb does grow fairly quickly. Maybe I'll try to get a combo here. Let's do Charge Battery. Then Crush Joints. And let's do another Charge Battery. Okay. I don't have a lot of ways to evoke Dark Orb, so that's a problem. Well, there's an aggregate. That does make my life a little easier. Let's do Empty Body, Third Eye. Get rid of all of these, then do Indignation. Okay. And then, yeah, I don't think I can really evoke the Dark Orb. Let's get rid of you. I could sacrifice 6 HP, but no, I think I can just wait for a few turns. Or can I hologram something that allows me to evoke? Actually, it doesn't matter, right? Because the letter opener killed here. Okay, Streamline, Genetic Algorithm, Pressure Points. I had 1 pressure... No, I had 2 pressure points. No Streamlines. Okay, who knows? Maybe I can get a collector on the pressure points. And then going right here, right? Alright, Reptomancer, Chill, Loop, Battle Hymn, and Boot Sequence. That's a decent start. Okay. Consider using the Ambrosia Potion here, right? If I stand a chance. Alright, so Wheel Kick gets rid of one of them. You know what? I'm just going to use the Ambrosia Potion. Let's do that. Alright, so that's 60 damage from just a Wheel Kick alone. Let's do Prostrate, Wheel Kick. Another Prostrate. Then Cut Through Fate. There's a Doom and Gloom. That's really nice, especially when you have when you are dealing triple damage. So let's do Doom and Gloom. And then a Smite here, and then another Smite with another attack should be enough next turn, right? Okay, not quite. No, it is enough. Beautiful. With the Weave, right. Alright, had to use a potion, but was able to affect this elite. We got a Meal Ticket. When we enter a shop, heal 15 HP, and Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. A Fire Potion, and I would love the Hyper Beam, but no. I think I had more than one Mental Fortress, didn't I? Nope, I just had one. I thought I saw it so many times. I don't have any Streamlines, so yeah, let's take a second Mental Fortress. Okay. Alright, and then here, I guess I'll upgrade, continue to upgrade the Flurry of Blows. Yep. Alright, Elite number 2. No Ambrosia Potion helped me this time. Got the Nemesis with 18. Luckily, I do not... Wait, I thought I had enough. Ooh, okay. I guess I have to use the Duplication Potion. Seems a little wasteful, but, you know, what else can I do? Okay. Alright, another 18. Oh no. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here, right? Yeah, let's do Beam Cell, Mental Fortress, Pressure Points, Smite, and... Yeah, unfortunate. Alright. If I knew I was not going to be able to break this one, I would not have used that potion. Here, I think, because I have Mental Fortress, I'm going to do Crescendo. Then, Wheel Kick. Go for the Ice is great. Got real lucky there, and then do Tranquility. So that gives me a good amount of block, and at least I'm not losing too much HP. Okay. Alright, the enemy's intangible here. Should I risk Indignation? I don't think I can deal enough damage next turn. Although, wait, it'll be 3672. Might be enough. Yeah, especially if I do Vulnerability. Let's do Crescendo, then Indignation. Okay. Yeah, with the Vulnerability, I think I should have enough. Let's do Sweepy Meme. Cold Snap, Flying Sleeves. Okay. And then, yeah, with Vulnerability, I'm dealing 48 damage with each Smite, right? So, no, 36. Still, that is enough. Beautiful. Okay, didn't perfect this one. We got Whetstone up, pick up 2 random attacks. That's a Rebound and Wheel Kick upgraded, as well as Horn Cleat that deserve you second turn, gain 14 block, a Gambler's Brew, and another Wheel Kick or another Protect. I have 2 Wheel Kicks and just 1 Protect, and I think I also have 1 for an Influence. Yeah, let's take a 3rd Wheel Kick here. Okay. Alright, here I got Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgraded. Alright, did I have all the... Yeah, I have all the X here. Beautiful. Alright, Giant Head. Not being attacked on turn 1. And, of course, I got Aggregate on turn 1, which gives me 20 energy, and not much I can do with it, unfortunately. Alright, still not being attacked. Okay. Yeah, might as well go for the Ice. Follow up. Then Leap, Charge Battery, and Evaluate. Okay. Alright, 13. I can do the Prostrate, the Halt. That allows me to be fully defended. Good. But I can also play this too. And then do Flurry of Blows, play the Smite, and Flying Sleeves. I'll keep one more Smite. I think it'll be better to play it when I'm in Wrath. Another 13. Okay, I can do Talk to the End, Cold Snap. That's really nice. And then do Third Eye. I'll get rid of these 2 just to try to get a card that allows me to enter Wrath faster. 30 incoming. Well, there's a card that allows me to enter Wrath faster, but I will take a lot of damage. So let me do Miracle here, then Crescendo. Alright, then do... Oh, I can rebound something. I can rebound the Charge Battery. Should I? Or rebound the Flurry of Blows. Might be better. Let's rebound the Flurry of Blows. Then do Claw, Insight. Then do Flurry of Blows again, Cut Through Fate. I don't think I can come up with 60 damage here, though. Or, 60 block, I mean. There's a Prostrate... Flying Sleeves. I think I'm going to try to use the Gambler's Brew. Hope to find a way to exit Wrath here. Yeah, Empty Body's beautiful. Alright, awesome. I got super lucky there. Okay. Only played 12 cards, so not really possible to get a combo there. 35. Let's do Pressure Points. I can do 2 Pressure Points. That doesn't really help me, though. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. So now I have to worry about survival. Let's do Deceive Reality, empty body. I was going to say empty points, but no, that's Pressure Points. That's something else. Let's do Safety here as well. So yeah, unfortunately I'm taking damage here. Nothing I could have done there. Okay. Alright, 40 incoming. This is where lack of energy really comes, really shows itself. Let's do wheel kick. Oh boy. I guess I have to do empty body, preserve some HP. Okay. 45. I'm starting to get really worried here. Let's see what the foreign influence gives me. Reckless charge, flying sleeves, or thunderstrike. Let's take the reckless charge. Anything I can hologram? I can hologram the aggregate. That's not a bad idea here. Yeah, it gives me enough energy to play everything in my hand. Right? 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So let's do third eye. This looks fine next turn. Actually, I think I'll get rid of the high cost cards. Then the recursion. Wait, is that not enough? I have 37, 39. I need 45. Which I think I should be able to do with the block return. Okay. I'm down to only 6 HP though. I have another talk to the end. That's nice. It's not enough though. Let me drink the attack potion, throw the fire potion. Other way around. Drink the strength potion, right? Then do talk to the hand. Recursion. Crush joints. No, it's not enough. Yeah, I have to reload this one. Wow, alright. So yeah, I should drink the potion sooner. I don't think it'll make a big difference, but yeah, let's try this one more time. So let me drink the strength potion right away. I'm also going to give up on the hope of perfecting. So I'm going to accept damage early on, just to try to deal more damage myself. Alright, so here, let's do charge battery, then leap, then do go for the ice, follow up, and evaluate. Okay. This order allowed me to deal more damage thanks to the slow debuff. And then here, let's do prostrate first, then flurry of blows, halt. And then, yeah, I think I'll do empty fist. Let's play the attacks, because I end up having too many smites in my hand anyway, so might as well free up my hand. Okay. Another 13. There's a talk to the end. That's great. Cold snap. Let's do third eye. Get rid of... Oh, this third eye got upgraded. Interesting. So the warp tongues hit something else. I think I'll keep the crescendo. Hope that by entering Wrath I can do something different here. Alright, yeah, I think I have to risk entering Wrath again. I'll play the Miracle, then do Crescendo. Flurry of Blows, Claw. Then do... Oh, I should have done... that might have been a mistake. I should have got something with the Cut Through Fate. Yeah, because last time I got Empty Body, and this time I didn't. Although, wait, I used the Gambler's Root to get Empty Body, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And then, yeah, there's the Empty Body, which is great. 2 Empty Bodies, actually. 1 is going to be enough, right? So, yeah, let's do the Sea of Reality and Empty Body. Okay. I should have played the Flurry of Blows, right? Okay, 35. I think I have to accept that I cannot perfect this one, so let's do Wheel Kick. Flurry of Blows. I guess I'll do Empty Body here. Okay. 40. Alright, there's a Sunder. That's not... Actually, no, wait. If I hologram the aggregate, that was enough, right? So I can do that. Then do Recursion Safety. Okay, that allows me to at least stay alive. Then see what the Compile Driver gives me. Third Eye. I think I'll do Sunder and then the... No, I think I should wait. Let's do Third Eye. Grab the talk to the end, get rid of everything else, and then do Melter Fortress. Okay. Really hoping to find a way to enter Wrath next turn. I didn't. I do have another talk to the end, though. But that's not enough, even with the smites, right? How much is this? 19, 22, 41, 43. So close. Oh boy. Alright, I'm going to try a few different things. So I'll reload a few times and try to... I think it's a turn where I use the Gambler's Root. So if I do it slightly differently, I think I can survive this one. So I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, so I was able to pull it off with 1 HP left. So, yeah, at least I saved my fire potion, you know? That is not bad. Okay. Thanks to Meat on the Bone, I heal back to 13. We got Teardrop Blockade, Startage Command Calm, as well as Calipers at the start of your turn. Lose 15 block rather than all block, which is nice. A Stance Shift Potion, which would have been great in the last fight. Recursion, Swivel or Claw. I think I only had 1 Claw, and... Oh, I already had enough Recursions. Okay, no more of those. Let's take another Claw then. Okay. Alright, ideally I would try to avoid losing HP so I can heal back up with the meat bone. Let's do chill, loop, battle him. Okay, I don't need any more block cards here. Get rid of everything. Actually, I'll keep the third eye. Okay. Next turn, I do have some block with the Horn Cleat. Alright. Alright, 19, I'm fully dependent here. Let's do the prostrates. And then, I don't think I'll do empty body. Let's do third eye. Yeah, wheel kick might be nice. Okay. And then do a smite. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming here. I think I'll risk wheel kick, although I might take a lot of damage if I do. Let me do evaluate first and prostrate. Okay, 19. I think I can just do leap. And then let's also do smite. Okay. That way I don't take any damage here. Another 9. There is a sweeping beam. This gives me a sunder, which should be... Nope, I thought it would be enough to kill something. Let's do sweeping beam, then miracle sunder. That gets rid of you. Then I can do... Wait, let's defend with the halt. Then do wheel kick. Okay. And then weave claw and flying sleeves. And hopefully with the smites and flying sleeves, I should be able to kill next turn. Actually, Sense of Time is enough too, right? Beautiful. Alright, got a Swift Potion, Stag Discharge, Barrage, Multicast. I have one Barrage. I really don't want another one. I also don't really want Stag Discharge, so I think I'll safely skip this one. Alright, the Maw. Let's do Loop, Self-Repair, Chill, and Battle him. Okay. Yep, 43 minutes already. No way to do it in less than 45. I don't think I can do... I can enter Wrath here with Indignation. Let's do Prostrate, Charge Battery. I could do the Darkness, yeah. Maybe with a loop I can try to pull off combo or overkill here. Might not be easy. This guy does scale very quickly. 10 incoming. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of the Dark Orb with the Cold Snap. Then do a Wheel Kick to try to get a defensive card. Yep, third eye is great. Next turn I'm guaranteed not to be attacked, so let's try to enter Wrath if I can. Okay, there's an aggregate, that's fine. Let's do Beam Cell, Sweeping Beam, then Recursion, Compile Driver. Okay, Flurry of Blows. I can just play everything here, right? Okay. Would be better if I was in Wrath, of course. I could have entered Wrath with Substantial Potion. Here, let's rebound the third eye. Get rid of this. I think I'll get rid of all of these, actually. Okay. Then do Crush Joints, and... Okay, unfortunately I'm taking some more damage. 24. I think I'll risk entering Wrath with Indignation. Let's do it. Okay. After Flurry of Blows, I can do Crush Joints, and then a Sense of Time. Beautiful. Alright, got a Distal Chaos Push, which I'll skip. Cold Snap, Empty Body, Melter. I had enough Empty Bodies, right? Yeah, let's take a second Cold Snap then. I don't have any Melters. Okay. And then, sure, let's spend my gold. I can't get I Like Shiny. There's nothing I need to remove. But I could still buy everything. I could also take Fruit Juice. Let me first buy the relics. Pen up every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Dreamcatcher, one of your rest, you may add a card into your deck. Let's save that for later. Something of Curse Strategy, Elite Combat with 2 extra strength. Rushdown is not bad. Who's my final boss, by the way? Don't know deck. Okay. Let's take another Halt, Evaluate, Rebound. I might have had enough rebounds already, though. Alright, and then just because I can afford it, let's get rid of the Fire Potion to grab a Fruit Juice, drink that right away, and then grab a Weakness Potion, and might as well take the Dreamcatcher, one of your rest, you may add a card into your deck. That brings my total relic count up to 22. You know what? I can't afford the fourth out. I was going to buy it as well. Which means that skipping that first boss relic did not help me get, or would not have made me get, or skipping that did not make it harder to get Alex Shiny, because it was pretty much impossible. Should I do Flurry of Blows? Yeah, sure. Although I guess I don't really want a Curse. Yeah, so maybe I will avoid that, because I only saw one Curse throughout the whole run. Let's do Prostrate, Darkness, Third Eye. Yeah, this looks fine. The Wheel Kick will help next turn for sure. Alright, I'm being offered a Curse here, which I would like to avoid. Let's do Wheel Kick. 15. Weave. Okay, 10. 10 is much better. Let's do Third Eye. And then, I don't think I need Prostrate or the Halt. Okay. I could have played the... Actually, no, I don't want to play the Weave. Right here, I have 30 incoming. Let's... The Foreign Influence got upgraded, which is great. Let's do Foreign Influence for a Sunder for free. Okay. Let's do that, then follow up. Alright, 30 again. I guess I'll do Sweeping. Doesn't even break through the block. Let's do the Unupgraded Smite. Okay, that's a Curse. I don't want that. Let's do the Unupgraded Smite again. That's another 30. Alright, fine. Let's just do Miracle Protect, and then I'll do Pressure Points. Okay. Well, at least I trigger the Meat Bone again. There's a Sunder. I would love to get rid of the Dark Orb here. It would deal a lot of damage already. Let's do Wheel Kick. Talk to the unit's great, but then I don't have energy to play anything else. Let's risk it. 22. Okay. Well, it could be worse. Fine, let's accept 22 damage. I might actually have to rest in the next rest side, right? Because I don't think I can get max HP, and it would be nice to have full HP. Let's do Beam Cell, Claw. Okay. 15. I can do Empty Body for extra energy, alright. Then do the Flurries. Okay. Then the Smites. Actually, 15 is nice. Let me do Self-Repair, Charge Battery, and then next turn I'm pretty sure I can kill with my cards here. 21. I can do Cold Snap, that is enough. Alright, beautiful. Okay, we got a Dex Potion, which, against the new deck, I don't think I need it. Genetic Algorithm, a little too late for that. I guess I can take Streamline here, not bad. Fusion would have been okay, too. I don't think there's anything to upgrade, so let's just rest here. Yep. Wallop, Storm, or Melter. Storm is interesting. Yeah, let's make this a power deck. It does make my opening hand a little worse, and I do have to defend a lot in my opening hand, but I think I can pull that off, right? So let's do... I could evoke the Lightning Orb, or the Frost Orb, I mean. So let's do Chill, then Storm, then Loop, then Battle him. Okay, then Boot Sequence is only... oh, no, 20. That's exactly what I needed. All right. I do have the energy. Let me drink the Swift Potion here. Ooh, I could do Doom and Gloom. All right, let's do Doom and Gloom, too. All right. Okay, I do have 14 block this turn, and Pen Up is active relatively soon. All right, there's a Leap for enough block. That's great. I don't think I can do Indignation. Let's do Beam Cell, Flurry of Blows. Then might as well do Leap and Charge Battery. Okay. Alright, another 26. Okay, there's a Crescendo, and I have 2 Flurries. There's no way for me to defend unless I can somehow get rid of this guy, which is very unlikely, but I think I'll have to give it a try. So, let's do Flurry of Blows. Ooh, double damage. Smite while in Wrath. Let's do the Crescendo. Okay, that's only 48 damage. Well, yeah, nothing I can do about that. Let's do that. Alright. Then do the Flurries. Then do... I guess another Smite. I can do Rebound at the end. Let's evaluate. Self-Repair. Evokes a Dark Orb. Okay, I am not that far off, but unfortunately, I just don't have enough. Let me drink the Stance Potion to go back to being in Calm. Play 2 more Flurries, and yeah, that's the best I can do. Alright, no chance of perfecting this boss. And no chance of perfecting the Act 2 boss either, really. Should I do Crescendo? I have the Empty Body again. Yeah, let's do Flurry of Blows, then Crescendo. Play 3 Flurry, or... wait. I thought I had a 3rd Flurry somewhere. Or, yeah, well, I must have been wrong. Alright, let's do Smite here, then Flying Sleeves. 3rd Eye. I could do Empty Body again, if I can get a way to enter Wrath again. Yeah, I could have sworn I had 3 Flurries. Alright, that's fine. Good thing I rested too, though, because I would have been dead if I didn't. Alright, let's do Weave. I don't think I do Turbo, right? Yeah, I think I'll save the Smite for later. Okay. 38, that is a lot. That is a lot, and then the pain does not really help. I think I'll do Crush Joints and Prostrate. Okay. Alright, I basically have to kill him next turn, otherwise I'm pretty much dead. Now there's a Hologram, that's interesting. I didn't have an Aggregate though, right? I don't... actually, I could grab an Indignation. It's not a bad idea. Let's do Hologram the Indignation, which is here. Then free up my hand with the Miracle and Halt, then do Indignation, get the Flurries. Okay. I should have done Talk to the end because I have Calipers. And then Wheel Kick. Ah, too bad the enemy's not vulnerable. That would have given me overkill. Alright, fine. I missed a few modifiers here and there. I think, I mean, I had to reload the giant head fight, right? So I would have been dead if I didn't. How much did I get total? 1248. Not that great, but not bad either. I got 6 collector bonuses. That's actually kind of nice. I started off with 1, but was able to get 5 more. Perfected 5 of the 9 elites. Only the Act 1 boss, unfortunately. And then, yeah, didn't get Overkill combo or the Lightspeed modifier. I did go for Popper. I don't think the rare cards would have made a big difference. But yeah, theoretically, another 150 points by perfecting 2 more bosses would have been possible if I got lucky. And it looks like people like Yawuz were probably able to pull that off. I'm 23rd right now. That is actually surprising. That makes me think that a lot of people might have died today just because it was a difficult run. So if I had perfected 1 more boss, that would have been 1298. That would have put me up here in 18th place. And then 1 more boss would have been 1398 up here in 13th place. And then Yawuz was able to get 1422. So that's another 25 points more. Although, interestingly, it's 24 points more. That makes me wonder if maybe people took different paths. Or maybe if they got the Spirit Poop Relic, that could also explain the 1 point difference. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a silent run with the Draft, Order, and Midas modifiers, and yeah, it looks like the difference was that a lot of people, well, some people were able to get Mind Blast, which made things much easier with the Hoarder run. I didn't, and I did not do too well. So first we have Gemino with an amazing 2013 points. Gemino was able to perfect all the 6 elites and all the bosses, was one of the people who got Mind Blast, which made things easy. Also was able to get 24 collective bonuses, which is not the record, but it's pretty much high up there. So congratulations. Went for Pauper, which means that he was able to get the collective bonuses without any rare cards. And then also once he had the Mind Blast, Gemino mentioned that he went for a lot of shops to get more cards. That definitely helped with the score. Congratulations. Amazing score there. Then you have Peltz with 1944. Peltz also perfected everything, got 23 collective bonuses, also got Mind Blast. Now, interestingly, Peltz mentioned that he got the Mind Blast from the card matching event. I didn't see a Mind Blast there at all, which, yeah, makes me feel a little sad, because having Mind Blast in a Hoarder run would have been great. And then also Peltz did not go for rares, also got Pauper, was able to get Overkill, and then got Combo on the last boss, so congratulations. Then you have PGM with 1394. PGM perfected, sorry, what did I say? I said 1394, I meant 1938. PGM perfected all the elites and all the bosses, got 21 collective bonuses. Now, interestingly, PGM did not get the 2,000 or the 3,000 gold threshold, because I suspect a lot of people did not get the normality event, or at least they got it on the second half of Act 2, which does change, which I think indicates that the RNG was different for a few people. But yeah, still, great score from PGM there. PGM also was able to get Overkill, but missed the combo modifier. Then you have Grimgoth with 1913. Unfortunately, missed the top 20 by 2 points. Grimgoth perfected all the elites and all the bosses as well, got 22 collective bonuses. Had Mind Blasts, was able to get one of them from the card matching event, just like Peltz, and then I suspect was able to duplicate another one. And then also had 6 dramatic entrances, so his opening hand had a lot of damage. Congratulations, great score from Grimgoth. And then you have Goldberry with 1857. Goldberry also perfected everything, got 20 collector bonuses. Did mention that he got a little lucky with the Act 2 boss and also the Act 3 boss. Missed I Like Shiny by 1 though, and also the time modifier by 1, so I think that caused the difference in scores. With those small modifiers here and there, he would have probably been able to get into top 20. Then you have David with 1838. You can check out his Twitch stream. David perfected all the elites and all bosses, got 19 collector bonuses. Did not go for Pauper. Was able to get Overkill and Combo, also missed the time modifier. And then didn't have Mind Blast, but he did get Dead Branch, which some people were able to get yesterday with the different RNG, and that did help as well. And then also David mentioned that he was able to achieve the goal of not being damaged by any enemy in the Spire at any point, which is actually really impressive. Congratulations. Then you have Dopar here with 1836, very upset with 1788. George got 1784. That's it for the top 100. A few people got slightly lower. You have Malzahn, who ended up with 1632. Malzahn perfected 2 of the 6 elites and 2 of the 3 bosses, got 20 collective bonuses, which is pretty good. And also mentioned that his Act 3 was really tough, which I suspect is because of the Coffee Dripper, or I guess Malzahn taking the Coffee Dripper. And then once he got Dead Branch, though, things got a little easier. And then he also mentioned that he got Dead Branch by getting that Mind Bloom event on the second half of Act 2, which means that you won't get the 2 normalities. So instead he decided to fight the Act 1 boss, and that gave him Dead Branch. And then he also later got Gambling Ship, which is also a great card to, great relic to have. I did slightly worse. I ended up with 1578. I perfected 4 of the 6 elites, only the Act 1 boss. Got 15 collectibles, which is actually kind of low. I did have a collectibles on the normalities, though, because of that event. I also was able to get more gold because of that. And I was able to also get Mr. Machine with exactly 15 question mark rooms, as well as Overkill and Combo. But yeah, missed a lot of points by not getting more collectibles and also not perfecting more bosses. And then Alex mentioned that he actually died on Act 2, which makes sense. I barely survived Act 2, so I had to reload a few times yesterday, so yeah. Although, same with today, I actually wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people died, because, yeah, I had to reload the giant head fight to be able to get through it. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you did, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.